Holy shit.
Hey.
Thanks, guys.
Holy shit. Thank you, guys. That was
start. Really good to
It's not how I expected it to start. It's really good to see
day
you.
64.
Fucking.
This is the end. The end was
It's
this
day
morning.
64.
I was asleep when it ended.
This is the end.
It's really
The
good to
end was
see
this
everybody.
morning. I was asleep when it ended.
The alerts are going to be off.
It's really good to see everybody
We're
in
gonna have a
here.
little moment.
The alerts are gonna be off.
We've been talking about.
We're gonna have a just little moment reflecting.
We hear you.
We've been talking about this hood cam for the last 30 days. We hear you 2 times.
Should be good now. Okay.
We should be good now.
Of course, we're gonna have some technical difficulties.
Okay.
Should be
Listen,
fine.
of course we're gonna have some technical
Double.
difficulties.
Still double.
We should be fine. Doubled. It's still doubled?
Okay. Still double.
Okay. Still doubled.
What the fuck did you guys do? Turn off volume.
What the fuck did you guys do? Turn off volume. Hold on, I think I might know what's wrong. Hold on. Okay, now we should be fine. We good. Everybody relax. Okay. Hello. This is gonna be a nice, short and sweet ending. Real quick, I want to say thank you guys so much for everything. I mentioned it before. This is an experience I'll never forget. We're gonna take a last little stroll down the strip together. I'm gonna mount this motherfucker right onto the hood like a beautiful unicorn and drive down. You won't be seeing me, but you'll be hearing me. And then when we get to the end of the strip, I'll park, I'll say my goodbyes, and I'll see you on the other side. Guys, thank you for that hype train, man. Thank you so much. Everybody, that was crazy. That was like the biggest crescendo of bullshit and love I've ever seen. Thank you. So, I think we go ahead and get it started. Let's ride. Let's ride, son. The timers, if people are going to be asking, I'm not going to be able to read chat, but I want you guys to talk amongst yourselves, maybe reflect on memories as we're driving down, share your favorite moments. I'll be talking about some of my favorite moments as we're driving down the strip. TTS and all that's going to be off. No alerts, you know what I mean? Just like this kind of enjoy the sights and sounds of Vegas. You know what I mean? Dude, you're not dead. I know. The Subathon is, though. Temporarily. We'll see if there's a second. Alright, let me go ahead and get this fucking... Richard, call me if the cam fucking like doubles over or something, you know what I mean? I'm outside of a Jack in the Box, by the way. Alright. We go extra wide? Do we do extra wide? Ultra wide. I think we go ultra wide for the last. Ultra wide for the final ride. You know what I mean? We're gonna change the audio for a second. I'm not gonna be having this audio be going. A lot of fucking... All right. Hello. Can you hear me now? You can hear me? Hello. Okay, cool. Mic. So sound won't sound like a wind tunnel. Awesome. We're gonna enjoy this. Again, I'm not gonna be able to see you guys. No TTS, none of that. Just like I'm gonna share your memories. I'll share some of mine. Let's cruise. It's a nice little closure to kind of recap everything. Okay, here we go. Hood cam. We finally did it, Zilch. Vegas, baby. Well, kind of. I don't want this song to be too loud because I don't want to get this VOD to get muted. You know what I mean? Here we go, driving into Vegas. Woo! All right. Thinking back to before the Valentine's Day, right? The day I was going to start the Subathon. I was wanting to go live by 6 p.m., but you know me, ended up going live 30 minutes before the next day. I had hopes. I said, hey, let's get started early. Let's just jump right into it. But I kept pushing back. There was things that I had originally planned to have done that I didn't have done, like the hidden camera, all this stuff that I had to figure out on the fly during the Subathon. I remember the first few nights, I could not sleep. It was awful. Literally no sleep. Very early, I think it was night three possibly. Right? Night 3, we had the alien camp set up. I put that together real fast. That was that little UFO sleep schedule that I had going on with the green screen. Didn't sleep a fucking wink, but we did it. I think it was the second night I just slept on the floor. I think the first few nights I did sleep in skinny jeans. I don't know if you remember that. We had a skinny jeans redeem. And I was sleeping, I think it was like the first 3 nights I was in skinny jeans. Second night, I just passed out right on the floor of my green screen room. Or on the floor, like right in front of the green screen. No blankets, no nothing. Third night is when I did the UFO thing. I remember the very first night, I tried to sleep on the couch, but I woke up to people messaging the camera died. I didn't realize the camera battery. This was a thing, there were so many like troubleshooting things along this Subathon that I thought I had everything squared out and planned, right? And then as you go, you realize fucking things are falling apart. For instance, the camera I used, shout out to John. Sony A7 III had the Rode mic attachment, but he only had one battery to it, but it had a USB-C you could plug it. I figured, hey, if I get this USB-C plugged in, it's gonna keep the battery charged. Well, it didn't. The camera burnt the power in the battery faster than the charge. Maybe it was like the battery I was using to power it all couldn't charge the battery enough. But stuff like that was really fucking my shit up. Anyways, fishing. We never caught a fish this subathon. If there is a next one, that's something we have to get done on the list. Something that we will do is catch a fucking fish. Okay. I can't believe we went fishing a handful of times. We had some nice moments, I guess you'd call them. I guess as the best of a moments we can have without actually catching something. A lot of fast food the first couple weeks. By the way, the passenger seat floor of my Ion still got 3 Domino's pizza boxes, all mixed in with Taco Bell bags, fucking McDonald's bags, Sonic bags, you name it. Everything under the sun is crammed into that motherfucker. Okay, haven't emptied it at all. So I'm gonna have to. I think it's fine. There ain't a lot. I didn't leave any food left over in those bags, so I doubt anything's really stinking too bad. There's some of that flour shit that the Domino's has. Good kind of smell. Last time I checked. But we slowly started transitioning. Once we got the Bella box going, it seemed like the Saturn Ion, love it to death. Hey buddy, if you're listening, if you're watching, I'm gonna be back in you soon, and we're gonna go out, hit the old hangouts, you know, the parking lot of Domino's, Sonic Car Hop, Taco Bell, park at Walmart. Looking forward to that. But yeah, so how'd that whole situation going? By the way, MGM, beautiful hotel here, just way the fuck out of the way. Same with the Luxor, very cool vibe they got. Just on this end of the strip. You ever like when you're talking to somebody, right? Body language. Maybe real estate and body language. There's a comparison. So they're right here at the edge of the strip, right? They're literally the "See you later" Vegas sign we just passed it coming in. The welcome, and on the way out it says "Take care, drive safe." I feel like there's a sense of body language to real estate. When you're sitting there teetering on the exit, it's kind of like, man, I gotta get the fuck out of here. When you're in the heart of it, now we're getting into the heart of it a little bit, right? To the left, we got Excalibur, New York, New York. A lot of shit's going down. By the way, that lion, I think that's that bronze statue lion on the right. Hopefully you guys can see that. Weighs like, I want to say like 8 fucking tons. It's like the biggest statue of a lion in the world. Bronze statue. I think it's bronze. Anyways, yeah, my mom was crying after the subathon today. And it's funny because I remember getting calls from my mom day 3 saying, yeah, I know, son, you thought it was going to, last a little longer, but it's okay. I'm proud of you. I don't see you getting past day 5. And I was like, oh, yeah, great. One of the big things that I didn't anticipate doing this was how involved I got my family and then you guys as well. It was really awesome to have the mods step up and not just be moderators for commands of the channel, but input their attitude, their charisma, who they are into it, whether it be through their art, or they're actually just personalities, or their know-hows, their electronic backgrounds. There was just a lot of input that really was not expected. We got the little games we did, integrated flexion space, that was incredible. Zilch helped me with the back end tech shit. Richard doing his own little IRL. Barbie coming in, my sister. Everybody was really great. Cooking, man. Meatball Mondays. We started really strong with the cooking. I had a lot of hopes that I'd have a good amount of dishes, like a Rolodex of dishes after this Subathon. I have like 2. I can make that Italian sausage Alfredo and the meatballs. That's about it. That's okay. It's fine with me. Yeah, this over here on the right, I feel is like Kids Alley. They got the M&Ms, Coca-Cola, Skechers. I can't imagine Skechers gets their money back for how much they have to fucking pay for that store on the Vegas Boulevard Strip. They got it. It's got to be like a money laundering thing over there at Skechers on Las Vegas Boulevard. Who's coming to fucking Las Vegas to buy Skechers? You know what I'm saying? There's that CVS pharmacy last night where I walked in and asked the guy if they had some kind of 24/7 surveillance camera. It looked like I was crazy. I thought it was Walgreens too. He said, "Wow." He was looking. He was on the. It was on the stream last night. You'll see it. Oh, up here, I think we're crossing. Is this the bridge? Yeah, this is the bridge up here where I did about fucking 6 Cotton Eye Joes. About to pass under the bridge last night. Great moment from last night. Really busted it down. I was waving people through. A couple people covering their faces, running by. Others kind of moved a little bit. That was pretty sick. Really enjoyed that. Now we didn't really explore much on the right here. The Planet Hollywood, Paris, all this stuff. We didn't explore much on the right. Now tonight, I might real quick though. By the way, I played a little bit today without you guys, and at first it was not good. I went back down to even. It hurt. I was like, God damn it. Maybe I'll just have the backpacking camera on, even not streaming, just for good luck. Maybe that'll help. Just to kind of feel something. But I got it back. It's okay. We're back, baby. So it's all good. I just had some people message me. It's fine. I had a nice little dinner at Golden Nugget, little steak place. It was cool. Paris. Just loving this, man. Bellagio up here on the left. Really cool what they got going on. This whole Alice in Wonderland thing. I don't understand it really. Like they just kind of embraced Alice in Wonderland and the Mad Hatter and the fucking Tea Party they got going on. Their psychedelic tea party, but it's cool. Everybody's outside waiting for the fountains. When do the fountains start? Man, I really fucking threw the ball on that. I think that's like the first 15 minutes, 11:15, 11:45. Is it the first quarter, last quarter? Anyways, Caesars, man, we came in there like a buffalo. To us quick though. It's all good. Let's talk about more Subathon things. Okay, now this still sticks with me. I don't know why. I gotta say, the night where I took an edible, THC Tuesday, and I'm laying on the couch, and he's good follow about it. And Richard and a couple others, maybe Jurassic Jesus, he's got a trigger finger. We're fucking shooting off those. Go back to where you came from. Oh my gosh, and I was high. So fucking funny. And let's not forget, probably all Sunday seltzers included, the one I got the most fucked up on is when I put White Claw Surges in the cannon. That was a top 10 Subathon moment, man. I got so drunk, so fucking drunk. I made my way to the couch. Richard, it was like, we're pushing 6 or 7 a.m. Okay? Richard's, God bless his heart, orders me DoorDash. So I'm laying on the couch, and I give him my number. He didn't reach out to me ahead of time so I could put it in my contacts. So I'm laying on the couch, and I was like, hey man, just call when it's here. Because there was this whole thing where It was like we were getting edged for like hours for this somebody to fucking deliver McDonald's. We had went once a delivery service and they fucking canceled out after an hour, 30-minute delay. And finally we got someone to say, hey, we got you, we'll bring it. So by then I was just gone. So many surges later and just it was late. I was like, I need to like close my eyes for a little bit and rest. And what I'd anticipate is when I would lay down, like all sense of who I was and what I was doing was out the window once I started receiving those wake-up calls from Richard. Not only did I not have his number saved, I thought it was an alarm. I thought, oh shit, I'm sitting here trying to hit snooze on an incoming call from an unknown number that I did not know. Well, I didn't know what was going on. Now I'm going to be highlighting all the Subathon stream days. So I don't know, it's going to be a long type of way to kind of go back and archive. But hopefully I'll have a lot of those moments saved. We can go back and revisit it for those who missed it. But holy fucking shit. When you watch that back and you see me trying to snooze on an incoming call, and I'm sitting here doing my typical lines, you know, what gives? Fuck's sake. Trying to get up, and I finally realized I answered, and Richard's like, you idiot. I don't know if he was that abrasive, but he was like, dude, the food's been outside for 20 minutes. It's fucking cold. Go get it. And I'm like, what the hell am I at? I'm in my stormtrooper pajama pants. Right? And I finally make my way up. I go get the food. And man, and the whole time, some asshole is giving 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. I'm pacing around my kitchen. Don't know my left from right. Finally get it together and I look at the camera like, are you serious right now? But I sit down and, oh God, baby, doll. Holy hell, you know what I'm saying? When I ate through that fucking McDonald's like a fire hose shooting through tissue paper. Okay? You catch me? Venetian here on the right, beautiful. But then I don't know what happened. I somehow didn't wake hungover. So, that was sick. Yeah, man. And then hot sauce stream. Hot sauce stream. Woo! Shout out to fucking John, too, being a part of that. I thought I was a goner. I thought I was done for when it came to that Satan's blood. Blood pressure skyrocketed. Had been eating chips and all types of hot sauces all fucking day. And I'm laying on the couch waiting for the inevitable second wave to hit my stomach. Never did. Never did. And man, was I so happy in the morning. Woo! Okay, then we're talking undercover cam. We had a little undercover cam situation. That little tryout, that first tryout at that gas station was a good one. That was a good moment. John was manning the database as I went out in the field for the first time with undercover cam. That was really great. Trying to figure that one out. And then we started going out, the jam sessions, man. At first we were using our phone cam, right? We showed up, I said, hey, there's an open mic. There was senior citizens playing big band music, and that's cool. I liked it, I enjoyed it. But once they started doing this big band cover of Smells Like Teen Spirit, it was awful. It was real bad. Got the fuck out of there, but we revisited that place. Really cool place we visited multiple times. That was around the time I started getting more and more comfortable with IRL. That first like little big band spot, I was like, okay, I'm kind of getting used to it. I'm getting used to kind of the embarrassment or like the humility of carrying around a selfie stick and talking to myself, sorta, kinda. And then it's like, okay, let's go. We got that Bella box and we really started hitting our stride. Claw machine. Oh, baby. That's got to be the one. Murder Smurf, where you at? I never got to revisit that Murder Smurf. If you guys don't know, we went to this Walmart claw machine. I bought 50 bucks in quarters. And we were pounding this. A lot of predictions that night. I shout out Shout out to John. I believe John Daggy was the one that was really getting on top of those predictions that night. Making sure everybody could vote if I was going to get how many stuffed animals I would get in 10 tries. That was really good. We were able to get a shit ton. I still got a big bag. Big bag. But the murder smurf eluded us. There was just one stuffed animal that I really, really fucking wanted. I wanted it so bad. Please, please, please. So I said, hey, we got to, you know, face down, ass up. That's the way we like to claw, right? And I had in the perfect position. But it was closing time. They were kicking me out. So I said, I'm going to wake up at 6 a.m. I don't want anybody to get first dibs on this piece. That's what I did. Probably the earliest I've ever woke up during the Subathon was that one right there. I woke up. It was nice to see the kind of sun over, you know, starting to rise over the horizon. We went in there. I pulled together whatever quarters. I had a lot of quarters, spare quarters sitting around. Pulled it all together. And came up short again. So there I am, out another fucking $20 in quarters. Empty-handed. And I got in my car and just drove home, went back to bed. That was a rough one. It was a real rough one. But we lived to fight another day. Sorta. Well, we fought, but we didn't get fucking shit at the Grand Ole Opry. I think we dropped close to, what did we drop, $100? 70? Maybe 70. We dropped 70 at the Grand Ole Opry. Man, their claw machines are rigged. But it turns out what I needed was my sidekick, my sister. Because once I got my sister in tow, on the day we drove out to see solar eclipse totality. You should have been there, man. It was beautiful. Got it all on camera and everything. The whole time, the movement. It was great. Anyways, afterwards, we went to a little arcade bar and we fucking cleaned house on the rubber duckies. I mean, absolutely smoked them. Easy does it. That was a lot. That was one of my favorite days. Waking up early, getting picked up, driving out there, getting to hang with you guys in the back seat of my sister's sick Toyota. Getting Jimmy into the stream, my sister's fiance Jimmy, part of it. Had some technical difficulties at that little big cat tiger spot. But we pushed through. And we had some fun, a brews. Did some arcade gaming. Threw some axes. Ooh, that axe throwing was nice. Played some air hockey. Then we had that guy, because he saw, dude, it was really cool. All the staff there were like really supportive of me streaming. They were really digging it, which was really neat. And this guy, you know, there's all this alien talk around the eclipse. Oh my god, aliens! This dude witnessed one, supposed a white cube, he said, above a Walgreens. And he came to us. He's like, I don't know what's going on right now. I just saw aliens. I saw, you know, you guys are streaming. Maybe you want to go and see for yourself. Check it out. You know, and we're like, cool, man. We'll check it out on our way home. By the way, I bought way too many tickets there. At one point, I just started swiping my card as fast as I can. Got a sick Nerf gun prize though. $15 Nerf gun for the price of $50, but it was pretty badass. We won that. We earned it. And then that we had a couple more days in Illinois. And I'm kind of condensing here. I'm skipping some things. I know I'm skipping a lot here and there, but President's Day, real quick flashback. President's Day, the top hat, one of the all-time clips, and me hunched over in my Saturn with the top hat, and we have right-wing news on. Anyways, fast forward back to the trip in Illinois. Gonna go golfing with my dad and my cousin, playing Golden Tee in my dad's garage. Great moments. Then we came home for a couple of days. And we headed out west. And here we are, Las Vegas, where the Subathon ended this morning. Day 64. I like that number. It's a good number. Gives us something to live up to next time. We're gonna stop here at this old IHOP here. I think this is the one, Richard? I see the little IHOP over. Is this it? But thank you guys so much, man. We're gonna park here. I'm gonna say my goodbyes. I'm gonna put the camera back on my face, and I'm gonna I think this needed to happen. Have a little closure here. It was too much of an experience, too much of a moment for me to just have it die in my sleep. And that's fine if it did. And I understand. Barbie, thank you so much. I was laughing in the Discord. Barbie, after she put in the nuke codes, she had a resubscription in her back pocket, right? But she waited for the sequence to happen, and then she said, "Hey, signing off, boss," and then saluted me. Take care. I can respect it. That's her choice. I think somebody watched back the ending or something. Was it Token in the Discord? Who's calling her out? I was laughing. I haven't got to read all the Discord messages yet. Okay, here we are. IHOP. Ooh, this IHOP's fancy, huh? Dude, there's definitely swingers that go here, though. You know it. If this isn't the one, there still can be the one. That's what I'm trying to say. All right. Let me get you guys off the hood. How was that experience, guys? I'll have to watch that back. Is that cool? Come on, nobody's got it like us, baby. Hold on, let me switch this. All right. We should be good. You should hear me from this mic now. All right, guys. Thanks again for everything. I don't know if you want to know this or not. I did book an extra day in Vegas. Hello, Jackpot Sally. So we'll see what happens. Maybe luck will be with me tonight. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, guys. All of you. Marshall, Stain, Carmel, Moist, Caleb, Richard, Miss Saying What Bearded Truth, Trisha, These Nuts, Darth Bunny, Cam, WikiLeaks, Caleb, Marshall, Hippie, Flux, Jude, hell yeah, Pepsin, Chris, G-Man, love you too, bro. Thank you, guys. Beer, Bam, Noodle Neck, Green Eyes, Hoser, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate that. I'm glad I could be an escape, man. Thank you. Love you too, Zilch. I'm sorry if I'm missing you guys. Mia, Chunky Bits, 6, OG Ritualist, Tippy Tail, Draven, Nickelback, Green Eyes. Thank you, guys. Jade, thank you for the text today. Beer. It's okay, Sandwood. I ain't going where. I'll be back. This is just the closing of this chapter, right? We'll get back to our usual streams. We now have IRL capabilities. The sky's the limit. And, if this bachelor's still a bachelor come Valentine's Day next year, maybe we'll have to, sometimes Sequels are better than the original. We'll see what happens. 100 Days sounds pretty sweet. Thank you for the 2 gifted. Thank you guys, everybody. Moist, thank you, man. Intrepid, Barbie, Lazy Lank, Marshall, come on. Thank you. Brenda, hey. My mom's in here. Love your mom, love your sister, love your grandma, love your dad. Thank you guys. All right. This is it. Space. Lux. This is it. Kev. Momo. Fushy. I'll see you. Peace and love. Peace and love, baby doll.
Get Peggy sued, bitch.